Okay, that's good. Now, so 9 causes of failure in network marketing. And I'll start from the most commonest reason why people quit the business, and then we advance it. Number 1 is obvious, especially for those of you who have been around in the business for a while. Number 1 is so obvious, you should know it already. Number 1 says, not getting a new sign-up started properly by insulating them. The number 1 reason why people quit this business is number 1. Number 1 is number 1. And I cannot move into the stronger reasons or bigger reasons why they quit without dealing with the foundation. So the first reason why people quit is they joined the business, they were not properly given the right orientation. Do you understand me? I hope you take note of these things, the 9 reasons. Make sure you write it down. Anytime somebody joins the business, just know that they are going to quit if we don't do a proper orientation for them. What do I mean by giving people proper orientation? Number 1 is you have to see, that's the instruction. Why do we need to call people when they sign up to congratulate them and validate their decision? It is because if you don't call them when somebody signs up in your business, if you don't call them to congratulate them and validate their decision is that telling them that they made the right decision, and then guiding them on what to do and what not to do. They are new. I'm telling you the truth, the first thing they will do when they get home is to seek opinion from their family and friends concerning the business that they signed up. Because human beings like interaction. Human beings like to communicate. There's always, like somebody said, that there's always a family member or a friend that you tell everything you do. Am I correct? There are friends that you tell everything, no matter what somebody is telling you not to say. When you go home, that friend is the first person. I just attended a program today, one La Buena Vida something. Have you heard of La Buena Vida? Yes, now, is it not all these people that are collecting people's money? I hope you did not pay. That's what their friend will ask them. I hope you did not pay. Say, well, I actually pay. See you. Now you don't form move. You don't collect your money. This guy, now what to you? Why you don't even call me before you make that payment? They don't collect your money now. That's they work. Forget all those things. They just they wash you. I'm just telling you how this thing. This is the reality of what will happen to the person who signed up. Every time, this will always happen. It's not whether it will happen. Every time somebody joins your business, put it at the back of your mind that he is always going to ask somebody for opinion once they get home. It may be his wife, it may be her husband, or a friend or a family member. They will always have a conversation about the business that they saw today. One cause of failure, why people quit the business, is somebody stole their dream. You must also ensure that every time somebody joins your business, let me tell you, in case you are here, you are really beautiful. I've discovered that the new structure of C21FG says, once you sign up in a business, you are an EAP, right? If you attend QSG and IPO, you become an EAP. When you get your first sign up, you become an active partner, right? You apply to be an active partner and you become an active partner. Then after you become an active partner, you will now start your SMO checklist. Am I correct? If I'm correct, just drop a 777. Now, so it is after somebody become an active partner before they will start their SMO checklist, right? And SMO checklist says week 1, they should read introduction and chapter 1, Abi. I want to beg you, don't wait until somebody becomes an active partner before they read your first year in network marketing. Because you may be thinking, because they've changed the new structure, that a new person should not read your first year in network marketing introduction and chapter 1 and summarize. That's a lie. They must read introduction and chapter 1, whether they are EAP or they are active partners, make sure you allow them to read Introduction and Chapter 1. Introduction and Chapter 1 is something anybody can read. Don't wait until they become an active partner, because before they even become active partner, they have already lost it in the business because of wrong information. When they finally become an active partner and they start going through the SMO checklist, which is what is the new structure, even when they read Introduction and Chapter 1 the second time, it will be a second exposure. It will be more like a revision for them because they have already read it before. So that you can save their life so that they don't quit the business. Because what? There are sharks out there. You must insulate them from sharks of the world. Family members telling them that they lost money. Some people telling them that they made the wrong decision. This is the number one reason why people quit this business, because they were not properly insulated. And some of us are beginning to think that it's only when somebody becomes an active partner before they read your first year in network marketing. That's it. That's not, I don't believe that. You must get them to read that book, even if they are EAP. Because of course, you know you are trying to save them. So if you allow them not to read the book, they will not even last to become an AP. They will not even last in the business to become an active partner. Okay? If you don't do this, they will be crushed before they start the business by their family and friends and even the society. This is number one reason why people quit this business. Somebody stole their dream, and it's always from a family and a friend who discourage them. We can save more lives in this business if only when they sign up immediately, you call them, congratulate them, validate their decision, set their expectation right, and then guess what? Let them read Introduction and Chapter 1. It will not kill them, even if they are EAP. Don't wait to save somebody who just joined your business. It's compulsory. It is compulsory. Number two reason why people quit network marketing is unrealistic expectation. Unrealistic expectation. What do I mean? Most of us join network marketing and we had all this match. You know, when you attend the presentation the first time, there's this thing they talk about: matching bonus, connector bonus, you make this money, you buy a car in 2 weeks. You know, some of us do that kind of presentation. You tell them how they can become a multi-millionaire in 2 seconds. So these human beings join the business with the expectation that since you said in 2 seconds, they will become rich and must be, so that's why they join. You understand? Hope to get lucky and rich without doing much, because we made it look like they don't have to do anything much. Is it not just 2 persons? Okay, just connect 2 persons and then that's it. Once you just connect one on your left, one on your right, that's it. So now this human being is joined the business with 2 persons in his mind. Hello? He joined the business with 2 persons in his mind. And guess what? That's why we call it SEO. Most people signed up with a lottery ticket mindset. And once the ticket doesn't win big in their first month or 2, they are out. Now, the ticket here is the 2 persons that they have in their mind that should join. Only 2. Yeah, only 2 persons in their mind. They've written down the person's name in their mind. So those are the 2 lucky numbers. Those are the 2 lucky numbers. The moment they die the first one and it did not go through, maybe the person say, how can you come in for such a thing? So Emeka, you see, you look business finish. Now this business, you carry my name, go submit. Guy, if nobody say we'll be friends for a long time, I would have dealt with you. Ticket number 1 is destroyed. Hello, am I communicating? Ticket number 1 has just been destroyed by this friend. It scattered the person's heart with the response. Ticket number 2 is the only hope for survival in this business. If this person just say they are not interested, or more, that guy is out of the business. So they came in with a lot. They did not come in to learn the business. Most of us here who's listening to me, you did not join the business to learn the profession. You only join because you want to make money. You don't want to learn anything. Just This cell meeting is even becoming boring for most people. Because this one, every day you be attending it every day. So, no, I want to make money. I don't want to learn anything. Just allow me make money, I beg. All this cell meeting something. Yeah, you're the one I'm talking to. So some want to earn in millions in their first 3 months when they have never made 1 million naira in their entire life. I mean, their life, they've never seen 1 million naira in a month. But they join our business and they want to make millions. I asked somebody recently, I said, so tell me, like in your first 6 months of 3 months, 3 months, 6 months in this business, how much would you like to make? Like for a start. I even said it for a start. The guy said 5 million. I say 5 million. Have you made 5 million in 6 months before? He said no. Okay, have you made 3 million? What about 3 million? He said no. Okay, really? Okay, what about a million? He said no. I said, so how much? He said 500,000. My man said, see this guy, 5 million, you want to make 5 million in 6 months, 3 months, 6 months. But you've never made in that 6 months in your life, it's only 500K you made. Do you see where the problem is coming from? It's unrealistic. As much as that money that person called is possible. Now, I'm not saying it's not possible, don't get me wrong, but it's not possible for him at the level he is. But it is possible for someone else who has learned the business. The person who have studied this business, understand the business, know the dynamics of the business, it's possible for them to make 5 million naira or even more within a short period of time, but not possible for somebody who just joined the business. So a lot of people who join our business came in with unrealistic expectations from the business. And that is why if that unrealistic expectation is not properly set, understand? If we don't make them realize that this thing you are saying is not possible at this short period of time you are saying it, because of who you are, not because the business cannot deliver, but because of your knowledge level in the business, you cannot make this amount of money at this time because of your level of knowledge. You need more knowledge to be able to create this kind of unrealistic expectation. Is not number one. Yeah. Number 2 reason or number 3 reason why people don't quit the business. Quit. Next reason why quit this business. I hope you're writing. Lack of personal development is another reason why people quit the business. Lack of personal development. Lack of personal development. This is number 3 reason. Lack of personal development is number 3 reason. I have to say this. He said, thinking you can be who you are and command a different result is insanity. I'm sure you've heard that quote before, where they said, insanity is doing the same thing over and again. I expect it. Same thing with personal. You cannot be who you are and make a different amount of money. You cannot. People quit this business because they want to remain who they are and make 1 million naira a month. You cannot join this business, remain who you were before you joined the business and command a different result. It's not possible. So we begin to look for the business is not working. No, you are not working. It's not the business that is not working. You want to remain who you are, and that's why people development. People hate training. People hate anything that will make them to change. Just like one of the ambassadors did a training. This business will challenge you to develop yourself, but people don't like it because development is painful. You must change in your mindset and belief system to ever command a higher result in the business. You cannot remain who you are. Before you join the business, you have never read a book before. The only time you read a book was when you read a book to pass exam. Some of us, it's only when you read a book to pass promotional exam in your office. That's the only time you read a book. The other one is magazine. You just try to say, forming that you are reading. You're entertaining yourself. You're not really personally developing. You're just enjoying rumor. Personal development is so important in the business. why people quit the business. I know somebody who was doing well in the business, but the person refused to grow. Kept talking the way he was talking. The person kept doing the way what he was doing. The person doesn't want anything reading. It's as if you are who trying to be all this reading, understanding this one, training. I beg. Share this is this business not about prospecting and getting people to join the business. What is the important now? Make people pay money. Let people pay. That's the important thing. All this personal development it does not count. All these things does not matter. What matters is it not closed down? Close them down now, collect the money. Hello. This person is a master closer. It's about whining itself. I don't even call it close down, it's whining you. See, this thing, it will close you down, collect your money. But the person was not growing. Personal development is all you cannot command a different result remaining who you are. When last did you personally grow? Our current mind, remember, I did a training once, I said our current programming is not serving us. Most of us, it's just 1 or 2 persons of their programming is serving because they grew in an environment where their parents understood these things and worked on their mind. Most of us, sincerely speaking, our mindset is wrong. We have been programmed for poverty. We have been programmed for lack. We have been programmed to see that life is hard. Everything about our programming is so bad. We therefore need personal development to brainwash ourselves. Hello, brainwashing is not a bad thing. It's only somebody, I heard a bishop say, it is only when your brain is dirty that you need brainwashing, because your brain is dirty. You need to go for brainwashing. And that's exactly what I think personal development does to us. It brainwashes us and removes those things that are not serving us, our belief system, our perspective. Do you know, it gives you a new way of seeing things. If you don't personally grow, you will always have a rigid way of seeing. Personal development removes the filters in your life, the things that are blocking your view. I just feel like when you keep developing yourself, it gives you a different perspective about life. It gives you a different perspective about how to think, how to talk, how to dress, how to do everything. Is just personal development. People keep quitting this business because when they join the business, they just want to make money. They don't want to grow. But a time will always come in this business where development is the only thing that can save your business. I'm telling you the truth. If you join this business can be so kind to you that you will join, you will not be attending sales meeting. You will not be attending any training, but you'll be making money. But a time will come that it will ask you for your personal development check. Now, at this level, boy, if you must cross to the next level of this business, show me your personal development check. That's the only thing I can allow you or grant you access to the next level. Give me your personal development check, and I will look at it and see if you deserve the next level. You must fill your mind with personal development materials, books, tapes, trainings, different things, so that you can be equipped for that time in your business, that it will ask you, where is your personal development? We have so many people who signed up in this business whose mind needs to be renewed. I've said that already. Yeah, this fact, I just brought these 9 reasons to you so you can see. When somebody quits your business, look at them and say, where did this person fall? You discover that this person will fall into one of them. Another reason why people quit the business is insufficient action to cause any significant breakthrough. Insufficient action to cause any significant breakthrough. Do you know, I was listening to one of the real estate gurus in US, and this person was talking about how lot of people are ignorant of the action that is needed to leave the ground. He was talking about how many people, 95% of the world population, don't even know the amount of effort that is needed for them to lift from the ground. If only you know how much effort you need to put in to cause a breakthrough, you will know that that this thing, that's really well. So it's not enough to even do personal development. Personal development can reveal to you the actions you need to take. But another reason why people quit is insufficient action to cause any breakthrough, anything is a problem. And you can quit because of it. Most people don't really know what it takes to cause a breakthrough. You may say, okay, maybe what will cause breakthrough is if I can prospect 10 people a month, a week. Okay, if I can prospect 10 people a week, maybe that will cause a breakthrough. Sincerely, that may never cause a breakthrough. 20 people a week, who knows? That may never cause a breakthrough. You need to know what it takes to cause a breakthrough. What action do I need to put in to cause a breakthrough? I am not going to sit down here and tell you the action you need to put in to cause a breakthrough. You find out for yourself based on what you want to achieve. How much effort is needed from me to cause a breakthrough is a question you must answer. And it leads to little or no serious result, and they quit. See, the more insignificant your action, the more you will not have results. The more insignificant your action, it leads to little or no results, and then the people quit. Have you not discovered that some of the reasons why people quit is because they are no longer seeing results? If you think I'm saying the truth, just drop a 777. Some of the reasons, or most times, the people quit because they say they are no longer seeing results in the business. They're no longer seeing results. They stay for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, they have not made any money. It's just know they're close. They never give it their all. Insignificant action. Life, I want to say this, so you know, I've created a new quote. You can use it, but make sure you put my name there too, so that you know that I'm the one that invented the quote. He said, life is like Messi and Mbappe. It is a fight to win. That's my quote. Life is like Messi and Mbappe. I don't know whether I spelled that Mbappe correctly. It is a fight to win. Watch the World Cup, you agree with me that life is like Messi and Mbappe. If you watch the World Cup, man, I had one of the leaders say, let God save us from every Mbappe of our life that doesn't want us to rest. Let God save us from every Mbappe that does not want us to enter our rest. So every time when we're in this place, just know you are in a fight. An insignificant action can never produce significant results. I have to let you know again that the longer you stay without any result, the closer you are to quitting. The longer you stay without having any result. Some of you here, for the past 1 month, you have not made any money. For the past 1 month, you haven't made a dime. For the past 1 month, for the past 2 months, some of you have not even made money in 2 months. Some have not made money in 3 months. Some have not made money in 6 months. Oh, please, one of the questions you ask is, based on what I want, is my effort enough? And if your answer is yes, then consider other things I've mentioned to see what is the problem too. The longer you stay without any results, the closer you are to quitting. I tell you the truth, no matter who you are in the business. Most people think they are giving it their all, but results don't lie. Oh, I saw this one. I said, man, this is true. This one even hits me personally. Most people think they are giving it their all, but the results don't lie. So our result is a reflection of how much all we are giving it. Let me move on. Lack of knowledge on how to produce other leaders is another reason why people quit the business. Lack of knowledge on how to produce other leaders. This business is not a personal business. This business is a team business. This is a people leading business. The other day, somebody told me that she's considering to quit. Yes, somebody told me yesterday, I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago, that she's considering to quit the business. I asked myself, why would this person want to quit? My answer is that the person lacks personal development. That's the only thing I found from that person, because the person is even new in the business. The person lacks personal development. You can see, this person lacks personal development. He doesn't know shishi. If you call her to come and say one thing about this, man, he cannot even talk, doesn't know left from the right. But the person just wants to make money. I just want to make money, but I don't want to know anything. Why won't you want to quit? I didn't even talk. I said in my mind, I said, why won't you say you want to quit? Do you even know what you are doing here? You just want to collect people's money. I just got a sign up now. How did you get the person? I told them to join the business, okay? But don't do it that way. Why don't you learn how to do this thing properly? He said, they're my friends. I know how to get them. So the person was only after getting people to join, but personal development, no. Again, I said lack of knowledge on how to produce other leaders. This is a people leading business. You cannot get to the promised land on your own. You need other people in your team to join you. So therefore, if people are signing up under you and you cannot produce leaders through them, your business you quit the business, because your business you have a frustrated business. If you can't lead, then you cannot grow beyond your personal efforts. If you cannot lead other people that are joining you, your business will be stagnated, because it is now be on your personal efforts alone. Do you understand me? If you cannot produce other leaders under you, you will quit the business eventually, because you will keep grinding and grinding, only you, personal efforts, grinding and grinding. People are joining, they are quitting, they are joining, they are quitting, they are joining, they are quitting. You cannot produce other leaders. That's why you too, you get to the point where, Omo, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired of bringing people to this business and they will quit the business. Answer the question, do you have knowledge on how to produce other leaders? And you cannot lead people that are higher than you. I hope you know that already. It's already obvious now. If you are a 5 when it comes to leadership, you cannot lead a 6 and 7. I hope you know that. Someone who is a 6 and a 7, you can't lead them. So you have somebody who sign up on that, you can sense when somebody is below you. Am I communicating? Do you know you can sense it? You can tell that this one does not have what it takes to lead me. Somebody came to our office yesterday, the person signed up on Sunday, okay? And then the person was narrating how he attended another presentation somewhere, not under AIM Global, not under La Buena Vida, all these other companies that you used to hear their name, all those most popular companies that you know them. Whenever you see this kind of, you call that name always, that name you call. He said he attended a presentation there. One girl invited him. He attended, he wanted to sign up, but he asked some questions. He said while he was even sitting down there in their inner room where they were trying to collect his money, he knew already in his spirit that he was higher than them based on his level of communication, based on his level of thinking, based on what he was seeing. His spirit already knew that his level was higher than their own. So he did not join them. Same thing will happen to all of us. When people join our business, if they notice that you cannot lead them, they will leave you. And that's why we must improve our knowledge on how to be a better leader. All of us, all of us, including me, because I'll get to the time when people who are higher than me in leadership will join me. When they join me, if I don't increase my level of knowledge in leadership, they will quit because they will see that I am below them. You can only lead people that you are higher than in terms of knowledge. And the more you have that, the more you produce other leaders under you, that's the only time you can duplicate. Duplication and replication is about producing other leaders who are doing what you are doing. Now you have a team. Leaders are raised by training them and delegating responsibility, but you must lead first. Monkey see, monkey do. You must lead first. So if I ask most of us here, since you joined this business, have you ever called your team members to train them personally, you? Even if you have only one person under you, have you ever trained your team member on anything before? I'm not talking about your upline. I'm talking about you that signed up somebody. Somebody joined you. You have one person under you. Have you ever trained that person on anything? Do you even know what to even train them? Do you even know anything in this business? So how do you want to succeed when you don't know anything in the business? I'm running to the last one. Another reason why people quit this business is weak why power. Weak why power is another reason why people quit the business. Let me explain what I mean. So many people are interested in the idea of financial freedom, but very few are emotionally attached to the process. Weak why power. Most of us who join business are interested in the money, in financial freedom, but we're not really sold out completely. We're just interested, interested in the idea of financial freedom, no emotional attachment. Another reason what I found out that the person who said she's considering to quit is the person does not have a strong why. Why did you join the business? I joined because I just wanted extra money. Weak. Please, can you type weak in the comments? Just help me type weak. Weak, W-E-A-K. Just type weak. Why did you join the business? I just want extra money. I just want extra, I just wanted to try. All of you that came into this business because you want to try the business, all of you that came here because you're just interested in the idea, all of you that joined the business because you want just, I just want something like that can be taking me out once in a while. You all have weak reasons for joining. And I'm telling you the truth, when the time comes, you quit the business. But I pray for you today that this training will liberate you. All weak reasons, you'll see it happen now. Their interest will only stand if it is easy and not demanding. Everyone who is just interested in the idea of financial freedom, when your business gets to the point where it's now demanding, when your business gets to the point where you have to think, when your business gets to the point where you have to fast and pray, have you ever fasted and prayed about this business when you found challenges? Some people don't even last to see fasting and prayer happen in their business. They've forgotten that they are business people, that sometimes business can be tough. Business can be, something is happening. Everyone who has weak reason for joining the business, every time gets to that point of it's demanding now, this thing is now challenging, I'm sorry, they are quitting the business. So this person who said, this business is taking my time, this business is now taking my time, it's now clashing with my job. The business is now clashing with my job. You know, I'm a very busy person in my office. Like you didn't know that your office was not going to give you the financial freedom you're looking for. Is it that you didn't know before? Why would you leave your office and join this business if your office had the goal? I'm telling you the truth. There's no point. See, assuming my office, my government job will make me financially free, I will not join this business. I'm telling you the truth. I just told you the truth. Assuming my government job would make me financially free, I will never join this business. Because why would I leave my office that will give me financial freedom and join this business? I won't join it. But I already know that the office will not give me financial freedom that I'm looking for. So why am I still using the same office that will not take me there as the reason why I want to quit the business. The business is now demanding. It's now clashing with my job. It's now this meeting something. I don't understand you. You know, I'm a mother of two. I have children. You know, these children, they are always taking my time. Eh? Okay, let your children give you financial freedom. But before they will give it to you, remember you need to train them in school. Who will pay the school fees? You know your job will not do it. Some of you will know that your shop will not do it alone because you already know the kind of life you want to live. I don't think there's anybody in this meeting that does not like good things. The only thing that can give us this thing is financial freedom. All the good things, the vacation, the big house, the big car, we all know it's financial freedom that will give it to us. And you know that this business has the potential to give it to you. So when you now when you don't have reason, strong reason for being here, any small thing you are out, even small, they quit at anything that just gets tough. They just look for reasons to quit. I haven't gotten all my products. I understand that product you're supposed to collect it. I have not gotten all the product, therefore I'm quitting. Okay, no problem. When it's too hard, they quit. Even small distraction part time. Some people even allow the World Cup to distract them from the business. Any distraction that is in that season, that's it. That's their focus. Don't tell me about this. You don't have a strong why. And guess what? Everyone that has quit this business, guess where they went to? Hey, talk to me now. Everyone that have quit this business, do you know where they went to? They went back to their comfort zone. That thing they were doing before they joined the business that they already know would not solve the issue. They went back to their comfort zone. And I told you one thing about when I was talking about paradigm shift, paradigm programming and all of that. I told our mind wants comfort. All of us want comfort. Anything that will challenge us, we don't want it. Our mind does not want it. Once you quit the business, I have discovered that they go back to where they came from, which is the most comfortable thing to do. They are not, and see, let me tell you, people that don't have strong why are very impatient. They are very impatient people because the thing they do them, what is happening now? They are impatient because their why is not strong. So any little thing they are out. Same thing with, let me tell you, you know, you can put this business in line with marriage. For those of you who are married, all of you that are married, you agree with me that it is not easy to be married, especially now that divorce is at the high rate. Am I communicating with you? Divorce is at a very high level now. It's not easy to stay married. It's not. If you are married and you are still with your husband or your wife, big congratulations. In fact, I'm clapping for you. And I pray that God continues to give you the grace to remain in the marriage. And whatever issue you have with your spouse will be resolved, okay? And that marriage will continue, okay? And the love you have for each other will continue and continue to grow. That's my prayer for you. But we can still relate it with this business. It's not easy to be committed to the business. Only those who said, I am going to stay here for a long time, and I have a strong why, and I will not go anywhere, whether it's tough, they just have a do or die mentality. Those are the people that can stay here for a while. They have a strong why. Every weakness, I'm telling you, just a little problem, you're out. Again, finally, I'm going to the last one. No strategy or game plan, just hoping. If you don't have a strategy or game plan, you'll quit the business. Because let me tell you the truth, strategy is better than strength. Because strength, not well directed, leads to frustration. Strategy, we need strategy to remain in the game. We need strategy to remain in this business. It's not strength. It's not just activity. Activity how? Why this activity you are doing? What's the game plan behind this activity? Set it, I wanted to say, see a mentor, okay? Get a mentor rather. Get a mentor or a coach. You need a strategy so that you don't quit. Don't just be doing activity without a game plan. Strategy will reveal the areas of skills you need to strengthen. If you have a good strategy about how to, okay, 100,000 naira, what is the strategy? What's the game plan? 200,000 naira, what's the game plan? So that you can direct your effort properly. Because if you are here in this video and you're just doing activity every day, well, yeah, massive activity. Massive activity, I don't understand. Massive activity for what? What is the strategy? What is your game plan? What are you trying to achieve that you're doing massive activity? So that you don't just go there, put in massive activity and no results, and then you quit the business. Do you know it? It's a question. Okay. And then finally, the number 9 reason why people quit this business is expecting your upline to make you successful. That person that introduced you to this business, you are expecting that person to make you successful. That's a lie. They may guide you, but they don't owe you. The person who introduced you to this business may guide you. Just imagine, what if they introduce you to this business during the same time you join? That's to say that the two of you are Olodo in the business. Have you not seen cases where somebody signed up today and tomorrow somebody else joined them? That means two of them are Olodos in the business. Now you're not expecting an Olodo to help you to become successful. Olodo, respectfully speaking, no. Olodo doesn't mean that they don't know anything at all. I'm just saying, as concerning the business, they don't know. But they know other things. They may be professors in their school. But in this business, they don't know their left from their right. What if your upline is that person that does not know the business? You know, so many people quit this business because of that. You are the only one that owe yourself. So many people quit this business because they expected their upline to be responsible for their success, but that didn't happen. The person who introduced you to this business, I know you are thinking they will make you successful, but that's not true. That's not usually the case. With or without your upline, you can be very successful if you take full responsibility. A lot of people have quit the business because at one point there was no upline and then they left the business. Or you are expecting too much. Maybe I can say you're expecting too much from your upline. Yes, you can expect too much and then you quit, especially when the expectation is not met. That's why I say unrealistic expectation. You can liken it to this one. You're expecting your upline to do this and do that. The upline does not come through. You know, say, because my upline did not come through, I beg, me, I'm quitting the business, Jerry. We have a lot of that happening. And finally, this is it. Easy come, easy go. In this business, it's easy for people to join because no one is obligated to do the business. I hope you know you're not obligated to do the business. It makes it easy to quit now. You're not obligated to do the business. You're not under law. Nobody is putting gun on your head that you must do this business. It's easy come. God has given us the power of choice. After all, the Elite Mastermind promo pack is not 49,990. Those of you who join with promo pack of 49,990 for one account, that's an amount you can forgo now. If it didn't stress you, just I beg. You know how much did I even pay? 49,000, I beg. Let them keep it. I don't work out. Is it not 49,000? I beg. This life, I cannot come and kill myself. It's not 49,000. That they are telling us to be attending meeting. Do this one. Do the I beg. Let them eat it. Even the product, if you come, I will not collect. Let them eat the product. They quit the business. Human beings have the freedom of choice. Only those who have a do or die spirit ever make it to the top 5%. Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of today's meeting based on what I just said. Did you learn anything about why people quit the business? Where are you? Which area do you think you need to develop? Which area do you think you need to work on? All of us have one or two areas that we need to improve on if we're going to remain in this business. Telling me you want to quit does not solve it. I mean, it's easy come, easy go. But I don't want people to just say, I want to quit. No, there are reasons why you say you want to quit. You lack personal development. you expect too much from your upline. You don't have a strong reason why you won't join. You are just interested in the idea of making money. It's not as if you are emotionally attached to it. You don't have any reason. There's so many things to consider. You don't set people's expectation right. No, you don't get them started properly, especially in the beginning. All these are all reasons why people quit the business. To save yourself, do the opposite. Do the opposite of all the things I mentioned, and that's how to save yourself. Okay. I hope you got value. Let me check the comment section. I hope you got value from the training. Okay, somebody said I had sign of when I didn't know much, so I didn't get them started well. Yeah, and that most of them quit the business because of that. You know, and then leadership development. You cannot give what you don't have. Yeah, we'll have the. I'll provide the slide. I'll provide the slide of this training. So I want to have, like I said, I want to have two persons speak to us quickly. You have 60 seconds each to say what you learned, just an area, and then we'll end the meeting. Please, I just need somebody to say, I want to talk I want to talk. I just need two persons. Just say I in the comment section. I need two of you to say something. This is leadership. I want you to express yourself. Okay, just say I in the comment section, and I want you to just speak quickly to the general house before we end the meeting. Just say I would like somebody to talk. I want to talk. Okay, Nura Husseini. Nura. Okay, one more person. Please, I need that to happen now. One more person wants to talk, and I'll mute you. Nura, please unmute yourself. Just click on unmute. Nura, do you know how to unmute yourself? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, good morning. Hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
Good morning. There is something I want to ask about this business. I joined.
No, wait, Nura, can you hear me? The question is, what did you learn, not what you want to ask about the business. I hope the question is around what we are talking about. You ask me, what did you learn from today's meeting? That's the question.
I learned so much. There's why people are putting the business, because maybe they have distraction. Maybe they don't have people who can come to their business to join or to refer people to the business. So some people get that distraction. Why? Because they are new in the business and they don't have anybody, or they don't have any knowledge to maybe support their business. But by going on training, like me now, by going on training, I have started learning how to communicate with people who are my they are my teammates and other people around me who I'm approaching gradually to let them know how the business is going on, and this is what the business is talking about. So I learned more now because I have a heart cleared now that the reasons why people quit the business. So one is distraction, losing faith, or thinking that maybe you cannot do it, or you have a lot of commitment on your head, or with your family, your wife, maybe it's not helping you, and you have a lot of things to come through to the business, you have to give a full concentration on this business. Because if there's no concentration, that means that the business cannot move on, because you will not know how to develop it or to bring someone into the business. Are you with me?
Okay. Thank you very much, Nora, for sharing. I really appreciate what you said so far. Thank you so much for sharing. I'll allow one more person to talk because of time, so we can start. Fabian, please shoot quickly because of time. Fabian, just unmute yourself and talk to us.
Yeah, good morning to you.
Good morning.
When I joined this business, I think if I should calculate from where I start, because I came late on the meeting. So if I should start there, that means that I fell short of so many things that you've said. But what I want to say is that I'm a business person, man, before I joined the business, and my business is very active. So the problem I'm having now is to divide the two. How I should give this one maybe 60% and give my own business 40%. That is where I'm having problem. But based on what I've learned from today's meeting and the experience that I have too, so what I have to do is I have to divide it. Either I give 40% to this business and then 60% to my active business. So because if I should continue giving the business, it's like I'm giving the business 5%. And that's why I'm not making any roadway. I'm not seeing anything. So, and I registered with 7 accounts. That was 4 to 5 months ago. So I have to be, getting something there by now. But the reason was because of how I've been balancing the whole thing. But from what I'm just suggesting and strategy I want to use now is that I have to divide it and give more to this business, and even like I have to divide it. Do you understand? So that is the problem I'm having. I've been thinking how to, balance all this, but I'm having difficulty in it. So for the business, I like it. I will never quit. Even if I should do, I never quit in any of business like this before. So and I will never quit, no matter what. So that is it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, Fabian, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Now, you can actually, the truth is, for now, so I want to assume that you're a part-timer in the business, right? You're doing the business part-time, right?
Yes.
Your full-time business is the one you were doing before now, Abi?
Yeah.
Now, how often do you work in your full-time business? Is it Monday to Sunday or Monday to Friday? How often do you work in your full-time business?
From Monday to Saturday.
Monday to Saturday.
Saturday, yes.
Morning to what time do you close from your shop?
I can close like 3 o'clock or 3:30 or 4 o'clock or 5
every day.
Yes, so depends
close by
on
3:30 or 3 o'clock.
Yes, depends on my schedule on that day. I can close. Yes.
The latest you have closed is what time?
4
p.m. Also.
Yes.
Do you know you can do this business from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. only, and you'll make a lot of money?
That's what I'm getting now.
Only from 4 to only 2 hours. Only 2 hours a day is enough if you're a part-timer.
Yes, I am a part-timer.
Just 2 hours. And that 2 hours must be well planned. Okay, what will I be doing in those 2 hours when I'm doing this business? What are the most important things? And that's why I said you must have a game plan. What are you trying to achieve? Is it 100,000 you're trying to earn? Then the question is, you meet a leader that has made over 100,000 to say, see, I can give this business 2 hours of my time every day because I close by 4 or 3:30. What should I be doing between 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock in this business that can help me make nothing less than X amount of money that I want. That's enough.
I think I'm guilty of the whole thing. I will have to buckle it up.
Awesome. Thank you very much for sharing, Mr. Fabian. God bless you. God bless your business. God bless your family. And bye for now.